Hey guys, how's it going? Zombie here with ZNR Gaming. Today we're looking at Ghost Recon Wildlands Live Season Challenges, Season 1, Week 6. Now this is the final season, this is the final week in this, in Season 1. Sorry, getting a little tongue-tied there. And because I'm doing this video kind of late, and for which I apologize, I'm going to try to cram everything into one video. So, for the overview, it's actually going to be the entire video this week for everything. So I'm going to start off with the community challenge. For this, we have to kill the Yeti with a shotgun. Originally, whenever this came out, it only said 30 for a lot of people. I think that was a typo, or maybe they thought not as many people would get it, because within a couple hours of the challenges starting, it was knocked out, and all of a sudden people started seeing 20,000. At the time of recording the audio for this, we only have over 12,000, so it's only 8 remaining. That's only 800 people doing 10 each. I know it sounds like a lot, but me and Reaper knocked out at least 20 whenever we were doing the challenges, and it doesn't really take all that long, but I'll get to that in a minute. So what you have to do, guys, we're going to look at these solo challenges now, and what we get for this is we get the El Yeti facial paint, and this will allow us to completely look like the Yeti now. For those of you who've already completed killing the Yeti before this week, you may already have the El Yeti ghillie suit. If not, you will get that whenever you complete these challenges as well. It is a general reward you get for killing the Yeti and confirming the kill, not particular to this week. So what we have to do, getting back to the solo challenges, for the first challenge on the solo challenges, we have to find all hints of the Yeti location. There are 5 hints located in the area, and all of these challenges are performed in Inca Caminas, the only location that the Yeti shows up. But getting back to it, I have enormous respect for the guys who figure this stuff out beforehand, and you'll see why in this. But the first hint that we're going to find is just south of Inca Camina Charlie. You're going to find a location with a Jeep and a bunch of dead bodies. You don't have to find these particular items at each location. You just have to get in close proximity, and you will get the location counted toward the achievement or toward the challenge. But the first one, you're going to find this Jeep, and you're going to find a few dead bodies, and you're going to find a decryption disc in the snow. You don't actually have to do anything with this now that you know people have already done it, but this was used to find locations in the game that had to do with the Yeti. So that's the first thing out the way. For the next location, it is you'll see a couple guys dead on the side of a mountain at the coordinates, and I'm gonna have the coordinates for all 5 of these locations on the screen. I'm going to throw that out. But for the second location, you're going to find these guys on the side of a mountain. It's kind of aggravating to find because they're small compared to the size of the cliff. They're a little toward the top. Using your drone will not work. I tried that first, so you actually have to physically get close to the location. Best thing to do is get the chopper and fly really close to the guy or the dead guys on the side of the cliff. Once you get close enough, make sure you don't crash, but you will get the location counted, and you don't even have to get out the chopper. For the third location, you can actually you actually have to go to the Yeti's cave. In my footage, it had glitched out. There's supposed to be blood written on the wall, or blood on the wall used to write coordinates that you would have used the decryption disc. Each location actually has coordinates on them at some location, and if you decrypt the coordinates, it'll take you to another location. But for this one, this is the Yeti cave. You go inside, you go all the way up and to the right wall, and you will get the location for this location. The fourth location is a small rebel camp located just out in the middle of nowhere. It's really hard to find if you're flying too high. It took us a minute, but if you follow the exact coordinates, it will take you exactly where you need to be. But there was one rebel here, and he may be looking through binoculars, or he may be looking at a clipboard. If he's looking through the binoculars, just wait a minute till he pulls the clipboard out. But this general area around him is where the fourth location is, the hint, because when he pulls out the clipboard, if you bump into him, drop it, and there is coordinates on there as well. And for the fifth and final location for the hints, there is actually a downed airplane at the coordinates on the screen, and you will hear there is no visual hint at this location, but it's an audio one. You will actually hear Morse code playing in the background, and if you decrypt the Morse code, it's actually again latitude and longitude locations to another location, which I believe they came out to the Yeti Rock for the summoning. So that is the first solo challenge completed. On to the second one, we have to summon the Yeti. We're going back to the rock I just mentioned. Coordinates are on the screen. It's on a riverbed in Inca Camina, and this rock it has blood on it, splattered across it. And when you check it, you actually hear a Yeti roar, and that completes, of course, the second challenge of summoning him. Now for the third, we have to kill the Yeti and photograph its body. This is a really easy thing to do because all you have to do is use a sniper rifle to take him out, or you will see what me and Reaper did is we got close with shotguns so we could start helping with the community challenge. But all you have to do is snipe him and get to him. There are one or two locations. He will either snipe to the left, he will either spawn to the left or the right, as you'll see both later in this video. But once you kill him, you photograph the body, solo challenges will be completed, and you will get the El Yeti facial paint. And if you have not previously killed the Yeti and checked his body, you will also get the El Yeti camo as well, the ghillie suit. So now you will have the complete ensemble. And if you did not know about the Yeti up until this point, he is not an actual Yeti. Of course, as you've seen, he is actually just a really good sniper with high accuracy and a high damage shot. And getting to that, we'll get into the task force challenge now, guys. Completing this will get us the white paint weapon skin, and for this we have to run over the Yeti 5 times. Now this is difficult to do solo because, as I said, the Yeti is a highly accurate sniper. He has a HTI, so he's done a lot of damage to you. So you only get maybe one pass at him if you try to do this solo. You have to hit him perfectly. It's real hard. As you'll see in the footage, he doesn't die just by bumping into him once. You can only use the chopper because no other land vehicle can get to his location. So you have to use the chopper. What we did was we would kill him, wipe, and we would have one person get to one location he seemed to keep spawning at the most. He'd be at the top of the mountain, and I would go down and summon the Yeti, and he would come down the mountain, flashbang the Yeti, and he actually called in a diversion which actually didn't kill the Yeti. The rebels could not kill him, but they did distract him some. But the second player, Reaper, he actually flashed the Yeti, giving me enough time to spawn a helicopter, and at which point I was able to kill the Yeti. It took some time. Landing on him does not work as running him over, and it will not kill him. He'll just get back up, and you may have to push him around a lot, as you'll see I did. It won't always just, hey, I just hit him, bang, he's down, 1 out of 5 done. No, but after you kill him, use some C4, maybe have some fun with it, wipe both people, and it will allow you to spawn in the same area. It will reset the rock. You can't just go back down and respawn it. But yeah, you just do that, you rinse, repeat, and after all 5 are done, then you get the white paint camo. That is it, guys. Sorry again for this video coming out so late. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like if you like what you saw, comment below, and subscribe if you want to see these videos when they come out every week. Thank you.